We thought the Democrats were the tolerant, compassionate, for the poor, and it turns out it's not true. And this is what Reagan discovered when he was a Democrat. In Hollywood, he saw that he didn't agree with a few things the Democrats were doing, and he got boycotted. He got blacklisted. So then he realized that Democrats were a scam. And this is what socialism is, a government scam. And I'll give you an example quickly. In Argentina, they have a hero that wrote a lot of tangos, the famous music and lyrics. And I just found out, and I didn't even know, and most Argentinians don't know their history anyway, but this guy was blacklisted and died poor and broke and malnourished because they blacklisted because he discovered that Perón was a fascist. When he discovered that, he moved away from Peronismo, and of course, as being an artist, all the artist community, of course, was liberal Democrat, like here, and they blacklisted it, and this is what they did with Reagan, the same thing, and a lot of stars in Hollywood. I just want to see Tim Allen at the Laugh Factory. He's got a show, if you haven't seen it, called Last Man Standing, and he is full conservative, and he says jokes against Obama and Hillary on TV, because now he has his own money and he's got enough, patriotism and passion to put some money. He's one of the producers, and I just hope that Vince Vaughn and John Voight and all these actors that are right-wingers, including Bruce Willis, start putting money and having more sitcoms, because the sitcoms are what's educating the common public. And that's why they are liberals and they're Democrats. And they think, oh yes, poor people, let's let them all in here. Not realizing that they're not going to have a good life. We're losing jobs. I mean, I've been here many years, too many to count. So I'm a citizen, but even I do see on Twitter lots of conservatives, Hispanics, and Latin people that do not play the victim card, and they have common sense, which is there is a moment where you're going to have to close the gates, okay? Same in Europe. I was in England 3 times, they bounced me, they didn't let me in many years ago. I was in France, with a ferry. You get to 3 different ports in London, and they didn't let me in because I didn't have enough money on me. Yeah, they sent me back to Paris. And at one point I had my son, who was a baby. I was like, back you go, But the United States is forced to open the doors and let everybody in. Hey, we don't have enough jobs. What do you want to come in here for, So.
Are there many Hispanics who oppose increased Hispanic immigration?
You see them, I see them on my Twitter account, on Facebook, but I don't see them on the streets. If I go to a store, most of the time,
How would you know?
Oh, because on Twitter?
No, on Twitter but if you meet them on,
If I meet them on the street or at a store, because we talk, maybe we say a few words and boom, they come up with the line, they're for Chirla, they're for La Raza, quickly. And all these people, and this is what I feel bad about Americans, because they can be naive. You know how many magazines out there that people make for free? I mean, they don't charge, so you can grab them. And they're full of...
Socialist?
Yeah, they're full of lies and hatred for the U.S. They're here, they're making money, and then they advertise, and they make money, and they bash the United States.
Are they promoting a revolution?
Well, they don't go out that much, They're not, some of them are, La Raza and some gang members definitely are. But some of them are like, I know a South American magazine, and they annoy me so much I can't read it anymore. Because they're always like, oh my God, the guns, It's like, you want to go to Argentina? There's no guns there. Why you come here? Stay in Argentina, Stay in Mexico. There's no guns except the criminals and the government, You don't want a gun to defend yourself? What do you want to call the cops? Well, the guy's going to rape you, you're going to call the cops? Or kill you, house invasion, Dr. Petit in Connecticut, you read that case? They followed the mother and the daughter in the market, and they came to their house. They hit the dad in the head and threw him in the basement, and they killed the mother and the 2 daughters. The husband survived. They had no defense. That's Connecticut. That was before the shooting, by Adam Lanza. But anyway.